So if you have a DJI Osmo Pocket and your head doesn't swivel properly anymore, just thunk it. It'll work. So. Early morning piggyback ride. She doesn't look nearly as comfortable as Riley and Cecily's cat. She's looking at me. Okay. Here goes the launch. Bailey, Addison, and I are going to do an impromptu trip out to the mountains. It's beautiful out today. It just seems like a great opportunity to do it. We've loaded up the donation bags that I had sitting at the front door because that was one of my goals, to get rid of those before Christmas. And we are going to take the dog and the cat and we're just going to go out to the mountains, and even if it's just a drive, it's out and it's fun. And off we go. Oh, she's getting back out. Now she's confused. Truck or walk? Truck or walk?
Go in your kennel. Kennel.
Ready, Freddie? Look it. You're all set. We made it out to Sheep River. We've been out this way with a few people before, but we're going to explore a different area of it. Addy's getting snow pants on. Bailey's getting set. We're trying to get Addy all dressed up here before we open the doors so that it doesn't cool down too much.
I'm just gonna do this without even unzipping it.
Don't even think about pushing by, Addison. Don't even think about it. That's what she says. Looks a little different all covered in snow, doesn't it? Crazy cat. This is a little bridge. Are there trolls under there? You think so? Maybe, yeah, that might be why they have it, is maybe in the springtime there's a little creek that runs. Yeah.
Right now, probably it's not there.
No. How are those chips?
I love these kind.
Miss Vicky's? Yeah. I brought her the other bag. Those are actually for me. It's okay. They're my favorite chips too. Woohoo! Yeah, because it's cold. Because it has no mitten on it because she's eating her chips. It's not so slippery. This is beautiful. Look at the colors. Okay, so maybe there aren't a lot of colors, but it's pretty with the greens and the grays and the blacks and the snow. It's just beautiful. So good to be out of the house doing something. Most people would look at a map and see exactly where this was going before they just venture out and have no idea where things are. But it's a ginormous campground, so I'm sure that we'll find our way back at some point. What did you find? I didn't know there was a stream in here. Oh my gosh, she's standing in the stream in her snow pants with her chips. No. Hi, Coco, do you need a drink? Did you leave crumbs so we'd know how to get back? Look how beautiful that is. So pretty. She's exploring. Totally cracking me up with that one hand holding a bag of chips, the other hand bare, walking up a stream in snow pants and boots. Gonna have to bring Tegan out here. Was it? It's not something you get to do every day. You're so funny. What are we doing with that? Yes, I'll watch your chips. I may eat them.
That's fine. That's for
everyone. You can see the river down there is totally frozen over. It's hard to believe that the girls were playing in that just like, what, 4 months ago? So pretty. We celebrated one of Addie's birthdays with Grandma and Grandpa Bateman just down that area there. Straight through and down by the river.
That was fun. I wish he was there.
Yeah. We were just standing on the top of that. It's funny to walk off of it and then see. We weren't dangerous because we were back, but it would definitely hurt if you fell. And we were honestly just down there, like in the summertime, throwing rocks in. There were people swimming. There's a bit of a waterfall down there. Did you make that hole? This view is gorgeous. We're not as far into the mountains as we can go, but we're right where we can see the beautiful snow-capped ones. It was a beautiful walk. I have to check the sign and see how far we went. Had to carry Addy for just a little bit, but she did really well. So pretty. Lots of people down in there doing different things. That's where we've parked before, is down in that parking lot down there. And then all of this up in here. You can't even see the spots, but there's provincial campground all up in here. There's our truck. The snow isn't that deep, but because of how squishy the grass is underneath of it, it's definitely getting in my shoes. I keep saying I need to get some longer shoes. These are great winter hiking shoes, but they're not high enough. I need long sleeve shoes. Coco was trying to escape on us. You got her. Good job. Oh, you got her. Wow. She's found something under this tree that she's very excited about. Addie's helping her dig it up, whatever it may be. You hope it's a bunny. That would be awesome. The cat's going to attack the dog. A great way to spend the afternoon. We're going to go for a little drive down the hill because there's somebody unloading their horses and Addy really wants to see them. We're thinking maybe next week we should throw some firewood in the back of the truck and some marshmallows or maybe a picnic lunch and get everybody out here. If the weather is like this, it's easy enough to dress up warm enough to spend a couple of hours. So this was fantastic. Just what we needed, seeing the mountains. Sun would have been awesome, but that's okay. We're good. We had a lot of fun, got to play in a creek and everything. Was that fun, Addy Patty? You had a fun time? Nala's tired out. Coco's whining in the back. Bailey had fun. Fun was had by all. Time to go home before Tig gets off of school. And we're going to just drag everybody out here next week. We are back home. We've got Tig home from school. And they are working on some art over here. I didn't vlog because when I pulled my little camera out of my pocket, I couldn't get it to work. And I've spent the last couple of hours trying to fix it, watching videos, all sorts of things. and Clancy was helping me just a couple of minutes ago, and I heard a thunk, 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 and my camera works just fine. So if you have a DJI Osmo Pocket and your head doesn't swivel properly anymore, just thunk it. It'll work. So crazy. You know that moment when you're like, oh, like this is brand new and I just paid for it. I don't want it to be broken. Yeah, just totally had that. So we just had a fun chat with Keely and Mike. It is so weird that we are not seeing anybody this Christmas. I have to say, that is feeling odd. Bailey's making supper tonight. She has run out with Kieran for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to help her get that on the table. And we only have a half day of school left, which I'm so stoked about. And then next week is going to be about putting together goodie bags to drop off at aunts and uncles' houses and things like that. I have made another grocery list. So even though we did that massive Costco haul the other night, like I've said about Costco quite a few times, there are a bunch of things that we didn't get because they just have to be picked up at regular grocery stores.
And I'm making a picture book about lightning bolt.
Who is Lightning Bolt?
This person.
Oh, I love it. So cute.
I've also got another one down here.
Okay. Are you going to finish? Okay, sounds good.